Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am finally changing my conch piercing. I have this old big barbell on my ear and I'm finally changing it to a captive bead. It is now 5:23. It is really late, or some people might be waking up at this time. I know I talk too fast sometimes, so I'm gonna try and talk a little slower. So I'm gonna use the latex gloves just because it supposedly makes it easier to take off any barbells. Hopefully you guys are able to see this. I've been using this H2O ocean spray. I think this is my 4th bottle now. When my piercing is infected, I spray this every day, and this has been infected a couple of times. I think I've had an infection about twice, and it is now, I think, fully healed. I hope so.
I hope so.
Time is going by so quickly. I honestly thought that I've had it for about 6 months now, but I've had it for 10 months already. I always struggle taking this type of earrings off. When you try and take it off, I think you're supposed to go counterclockwise. I always struggle taking this off. This is like the hardest thing to do. I don't know if it's because I sprayed it, maybe. Okay, so I took off the latex gloves. Hopefully it's easier to take it off. Let's try the bottom one. Oh yes, this one is a lot easier to take off. Why is this one loose? Oh yes, I finally got it. That was really easy. What the hell? Well, it was looser from the bottom than the top. I think the top one doesn't come off. It doesn't seem to move at all. I'm gonna go ahead and just clean it a bit. I don't know if you guys can see. My ears are so red. Before anyone say something, I know I have big ears. That is because of my mom. I got it from my mom's side. Let me show you guys how it looks right now. I don't know if you guys can see the hole. I should have tried screwing off the bottom first rather than the top, but I didn't know that the top one doesn't screw off. Okay, let me show you guys the earring. So I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll leave the link in the description box if you guys want to go ahead and purchase one. My ears are so big that I can't get this hoop in my ear. It's so hard because of this part of my ear. It's really thick. Oh, that hurts so much. Ow. Okay, I think I got it. Oh my god, this hurts so much. Oh my god, it's bleeding. Well, it looks like it doesn't fit.
Ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
It's too small. My ears are so big and I can't believe I paid so much money for this. Right here. This is where it stops, and this is where the bow is supposed to go. I am so irritated. It hurts so bad to put it in, and now I have to take it off, and now I don't have any earrings for it, so I'm gonna have to put the barbell back on. Hopefully I'm able to take it off without it hurting so much. Okay, there we go. Ow, ow. Oh, that hurts so bad. I have to tell Miguel to clean this for me so I can put this back on my ear. I honestly thought it was going to fit, and it doesn't even fit, so I bought it for no reason. If you really threw it down the sink, I would have been so mad. My piercing is probably going to be infected now just because I put a lot of pressure on my ear. Okay. Now that I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna be able to talk to you guys because I'm probably no longer going to be struggling, hopefully. If you guys have seen my last video, we are in quarantine or shelter in place. I don't even know what day it is anymore. I was actually sick for about 2 weeks, and I am finally now feeling a lot better. know it looks so gross. I am still coughing a bit. My body is still trying to get rid of the mucus, but other than that, I am feeling a lot better now. I started feeling sick on a Saturday or a Sunday. I had a fever and I had a dry cough. I also had a lot of body aches. I think this only lasted for about 2 or 3 days, and then 2 days after I started feeling a little better. I was having headaches behind my eyes. I can feel it like right here, and I had it for about 3 days and I was feeling really nauseous. I couldn't eat. I was only having apple and peanut butter. My stomach was really gassy. I kept burping. I didn't understand why I was burping so much and why I was feeling so gassy. I would wake up with my stomach making so many noises. I wasn't feeling nauseous for about a day, and then it came back again and I started feeling nauseous all over again. I didn't know what was wrong with me. I thought it was something that I was probably eating. I thought I had acid reflux, so I didn't really eat. I thought that it was probably the food that I was eating that was affecting me, but it wasn't that. I was still burping a lot and I was still feeling really nauseous. I think I stopped burping constantly just 2 days ago. Today I don't have any headaches. I don't have any gas. I'm not feeling nauseous anymore. Miguel was also sick. In my other video, Miguel was falling asleep a lot earlier than I was. He had a fever and he also had dry cough and he had a lot of mucus and a stuffy nose, and we honestly thought that we probably had the virus. Let's see if I can try and put this in now. You know what, I'm gonna do it with no gloves. I feel like it might be easier to put this on with no gloves. He lost 2 of his senses. He wasn't able to smell or he wasn't able to taste anything. At some point when I started eating, I wasn't able to taste my food anymore. I felt like it tasted weird. Just a couple of days ago, I started eating normally again. I am eating like I used to before. I also had a fever on the second day. It wasn't a high fever, it was just a slight fever. And Miguel also had a fever. This is a lot harder to put on, guys. I honestly thought it was going to be a lot easier, but I am really struggling, as you guys can tell. You guys are probably not even going to stay to the ending of this video just because I am talking now and I'm not even changing this piercing anymore. I'm just simply trying to get this damn ball in. I thought it was going to be a lot easier. I don't even know how many confirmed cases we have anymore. I think we are over 10,000 now. For the past few weeks, I've been hearing ambulance every single 3 hours. It has gotten a lot better now. I'm no longer hearing it as much as I did before. I was hearing it every hour. As you guys can see, I finally got the earring on. My ears are so red. This video is such a fail. I thought I was going to be able to put this without struggling, but I have big ears. I've been stuck on my phone the entire day. I downloaded this cooking game. I know it sounds so lame, but this is what quarantine has gotten me to. I've been addicted to it. I've been playing it the entire time. I really need to stop. I need to start studying. I have a lot of drugs to remember. I am going a little crazy just being stuck at home the entire time without going out at all. Just stay home, people. Hopefully this gets better soon. I'm gonna go to bed now. It is 6:02. I think I've been doing this for about 30 minutes now. The next time that I change my earring, I'll record it again and hopefully it's not a fail. I still feel like I have a little bit of energy left in me, but I really need to go to sleep. I can literally hear the birds chirping right now. They're really loud around 6 or 7 o'clock, so I'm gonna be going to sleep with the birds singing or chirping or whatever. We've been sleeping really late. I think for the past 3 days I've been falling asleep like at 7 in the morning. Our sleep schedule is completely messed up. If you guys are new here or you guys aren't already subscribed, please make sure you guys hit the subscribe button down below. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.